Hello everybody once again, this is AikawaKazu. Welcome back. Welcome Kazu back to Tree of Savior. Welcome you back to Tree of Savior videos here. So this will be, as you can see on the title, level 169 Archer 2 Quarrel Shooter 3 level 130 Boss Rush gameplay. So why a Boss Rush gameplay? Because I'm actually at a crossroads now where you can actually diversify into different builds. You can go Archer 3 Musketeer, you can go Scout Musketeer. So Archer 2 Quarrel Shooter 3 is a crossroads for many builds as an Archer and Tree of Savior. So I want to show you case to you guys the strength of this class at this moment in time. So for stats, alright, I went 3 strength, 1 dex in terms of ratio. So as you can see, I'm at 129 here, so this will be 43 because 43 times 3 is 129. And the 20 points you see in con here actually comes from all the bonus points that you get from completing main quests and using status potions that you get from quests as well. You know what I mean if you have done those before. And for weapons, Grand Cross plus 10 with the weapon maintenance effect plus 48. Alright. And RD Dagger, of course, standard stuff, and I'm using the Kefferson set here. Alright, my hit gear is nothing crazy, just critical attack plus 63, so just 63 more damage to my critical hits. Alright, so nothing crazy here, nothing crazy. So let's go and dive in straight to the 130 rush. Alright, so why 130 boss rush instead of like the missions? Number one, missions takes too long, so I want to keep this video short to show you guys like what a Archer 2 Quarrel Shooter 3 can do at this stage. And this is before I become Schweizer writer. Alright, so this is also why I'm actually doing this video. So I think some of you guys like gameplay videos, you just like to watch stuff die, right? So I think 130 boss rush is a very common thing people do. Like they make alts to do boss rushes. So most people actually do it at like, if people that do it at 160 or 150, because you actually still come to this dungeon to grind to like 150. I've seen people stay to this dungeon to 155, which is what my chaplain did before. Alright, so there are people that cannot really boss rush very quickly themselves, alright, with the class that they're playing. So Archer 2 Quarrel Shooter 3, one of the, I would say at this stage of the game, one of the best single target DPS. When I do missions, I'm usually number 1. My stream can attest to that. I'm usually number 1 in terms of top D at this stage of the game, of course. When we reach 200 and when there are other builds in the game, then that might change. Alright, that might change. So Archer 2 Quarrel Shooter 3, very strong single target DPS. To give you guys an idea, there's a popular grinding spot called Demon Prison District, or Demon Prison 2, or District 2. A lot of people actually level there from 150 to 170. I can solo level there even though I don't have AoE skills. So that's just to give you guys an idea that if you have issues, if you think that you have issues with like, AoE DPS, don't worry too much about that. Alright. So Kneeling Shot gives me plus critical rates when I go, but I cannot move. So as a Quarrel Shooter 3, Archer 2, what you need to do is to find the timing, the window of opportunities where you can actually go into the Kneeling Shot when it comes to the boss fight. Of course, when there are more people, and there's a tank to draw the attention of the boss, then you don't need to worry that much about the window. But when you're soloing, of course, that's gonna matter, alright? So some tips here, you want to get that rapid fire critical resistance reduction debuffs, alright? So you can get those critical strikes and you can see those beautiful orange numbers. Oh, that was an upskirt moment. Alright, so this should be the green thing. Throw the trap in front of him. That's a lot of damage as well. Scatter Caltrops. And as you can see, I wouldn't say it's like crazily fast, and those Spinobis literally can one-shot this boss, but I'm level 169, Spinobis are level 230 at least. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Alright, let's teach this guy to death. Easy. And he's dead. Alright, so that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. And look at see, this is the new update that they have. They actually tell you that you're number 1. You know, in the past, if you're number 1, you don't know, right? You don't know if you're number 1. So the game tells you now if you're top 5 DPS, which is good I think for World Boss, so you know exactly who are the top 5 DPS. You know, when they actually fight World Boss, so you know who actually gets the loot, that kind of stuff. So aside from that, Quarrel shooters, we have the stone shot skill, 4 to 7 second stun, pretty good. Archer 2, you have your multi shot, but I don't really use multi shot even during PvE, so it's not that good. Alright, and you have deploy Pavis, pretty good to draw arrows, to buy time pretty much for a running shot to come off cooldown. You don't have 100% uptime on running shot, which is quite sad. So this is why stuff like running shot, you know, the running shot monster gem, I believe someone told me it's worth 50 million in the NA server or something, and in the Korea server, I have no idea how much it's worth, but basically, the only way to get it is to kill this archer monster, Dead Bond Scarp Archer, I think that's the gem, and they only spawn 6 of them every 20 seconds, and that's the only way you can get the gem. So, it's pretty crazy guys. And of course, the Grand Cross is the weapon that gives you the +2 to cross shooter skills, so there's the DDL Grand Cross from Sauler's Convent, which is less than 1% chance drop from the Q, so that's also very hard to get. That's why you want to get a +10 Grand Cross here at your level if you want to use Grand Cross all the way to like level 200 plus, pretty much. So yes, it's defensive skill. Yes, the shield on him, I can't do much. So this is pretty much it. The Archer 2 Quarrel Shooter 3, this is the gameplay you'll see for the most part. But you can see once I get to the kneeling shot, look at how fast he melts, it's crazy. Let's just stand our ground here. We dodge it. We're going for it. We got him. Alright, let's see if we get the streamer buff. Alright, the YouTuber buff of getting a Pentamion. We don't. By the way, I'm using a Pentamion. So, yeah, max Pentamion is what you want to go for next. And this is also the Crosswords, which is just before I'm gonna get my mana. It costs about 4.2 million right now on my server, Telsai, which is the Southeast Asia server. Gonna get that soon, upgrade for my RD Dagger. And I'm going Shurizer Writer 2 or 3, if I didn't mention that already. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quick Boss Rush gameplay from level 169, Archer 2, Quarrel Shooter 3. And my name is AikawaKazu. Thanks for watching once again. Good luck for getting a Pentamion in the level 130 Boss Rush. God bless, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next video. Bye bye.